Okay guys, so as you can see by the sign, a mile and a quarter to Battersea Park that way from when I was doing the videos of Battersea Park. So anyway, we're on the south bank of the Thames, and I brought you down here because I want to show you something in a minute. But just look at that bridge there, by the way. Seeing the statues on the bridge? Amazing. Wow. Pretty cool, man. Right, so where we are now, this building you may recognise or may not. This building was featured in a couple of Bond movies, or at least one Bond movie anyway. Maybe in a couple of other movies as well. Supposedly the MFI building, but I mean, well, I say supposedly, I mean, I don't know, maybe it is, but I don't think this is where they do any real spy work or anything necessarily. I mean, I don't know, whatever. Interesting looking building though, all the same. So yeah, that's supposed to be our version of, well, actually what is it? Our version of the FBI? CIA? Not sure actually, to be perfectly honest, what equivalency. Suffice it to say, spies, basically, whatever, or something of that nature. Whatever. Not really interested, to be quite honest. Interesting building, but I can't give a monkey's what they're doing there, to be quite honest. Doesn't interest me in the slightest. Right, okay. Now the thing I want to show you, the reason why I've come down this way, because I'm hoping I can get down here. I like this as well, by the way. This sort of like, it reminds me of some sort of Roman temple-y thing or something. I don't know. I just think it's fascinating. Right, this is where we want. We can get down here. Right, there's some sculptures on the beach here, and I noticed them the other day when I was on the bus. These sculptures of horses on the beach. Well, I say beach. I mean, you know, the bank of the Thames. Like, so I thought, well, lots of people are going down there. Lots of people are having a look. So I thought, because originally, or well, I'm still going to go there. It's just initially I was going to go to Pimlico and to Tate Britain. Anyway, we're still going to head down there, but I thought, whilst we're here, we might as well check this out. This is the bank, or one of the banks of the Thames. Look at that lion's head there. There's supposed to be a myth around these lion's heads. Apparently the myth is, especially, I don't know if it's particularly these ones, but there's some lion's heads that you see along the bank more towards central London, round near House of Parliament, round there sort of thing. And these lion's heads, you see, I think you can see where the water kind of goes up to. You see the green line, and you've got the green line here, and that's basically the watermark. And they're not supposed to go basically any higher than that. But the legend is, or the myth is, that if ever those lions' heads get covered, you know, by the Thames, if it reaches above the top of those lions' heads, that basically London's in serious trouble in terms of flooding and what have you. So, but anyway, like I say, this is supposed to be some myth, legend thing that. You know, it's supposed to be a bad sign, basically. Anyway, which, in a way, kind of makes a lot of sense, really, when you think about it, because, of course, if you get up to the top of the lion's heads and over the top of the lion's heads, then you fit virtually over the bank of the Thames itself anyway, most along the way, on most parts, especially down there, further down where the Millennium Eye and Parliament is and what have you. So that's central London down that way. But as you can see, we're now on the bank of the Thames. How cool is this? Because you don't get to do this every day. Well, I mean, like it's 2 times in the day, because it's tidal, like I say, it's a tidal river. And you always get people coming on these things. There's some stretches even bigger than this, down further down and down that way as well. You get bigger stretches of these beachy areas. Actually smells very salty, actually. It's almost like being at the seaside. It really is. It's almost like being at the beach. Literally. Wow, you can smell the salt. Wow, I didn't expect that actually. Wow, that's quite strong. It really smells like the seaside. Right, okay. Anyway, let's have a look at these sculptures. Now these sculptures get covered in the water when the tide comes in, But you know, it's fascinating. I like it. I like the fact that they've done this. It reminds me of Anthony Gormley, who's a sculptor, artist, who's done lots of different statues in different places. And one of them is one of the beaches somewhere. I can't remember where it is, actually. I think it's the north, but I'm not sure now off the top of my head. Look at this. They've got like mechanical heads, you know, like those nodding donkeys on oil rigs, you know. That's what, yeah, like them nodding donkeys as they call them, isn't it? But only, obviously the rest of the body is an actual horse, or, well, presume horse. Yeah. This is quite cool, man. Look at this guy here. Wow. What is it made out of? I think it's concrete, but I'm not sure. It's got a look and feel of concrete. I'm assuming it's concrete. I think it is concrete. It's made out of concrete. Wow, that's cool, man. Yeah. It's really, really cool. That guy sat on his horse there. I like it. So yeah, you get a lot of people coming along the sort of shoreline a lot of the time. You know, sort of beach combing. You know, it's amazing some of the things you can find sometimes. Hang on, I'm going in the darkness here. I'm disappearing into the dark. There we go. Right, so you can see the Houses of Parliament. So that's an amazing view, isn't it? What a view that is. I might actually take some photographs whilst I'm here. So I'll stop the vlog shortly. And then I'm going to take some photographs. Look at that. That is an amazing view, isn't it? I love it. How cool is that view? Tell you what, let me just turn this back around a minute so I can see what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's zoom in. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, like I was saying, this is fascinating stuff. And like I say, I don't know if they can get completely covered or not. Oh, great, wind's blowing. I don't know if they get completely covered. I've never noticed this, and this is like this only the second time I've seen these, because I saw them from the bridge over there. You know, on the bridge. When I was coming back on the bus, and that's when I spotted them, and they were half covered then when I was seeing them, like, so, but yeah, so I thought I'll come and have a look and see what it's all about. I don't know who's done them. There don't seem to be any notices or things telling us, you know, who actually done this. I didn't notice anything anyway. Okay, so let's go this way. Ooh, God, sorry, walking on all these pebbles and stones, it's rather awkward. Right, okay, I'm going to stop the vlog now, because like I say, I want to basically, oh, I've done that wrong, I should be facing the other way. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Light needs to be behind the camera, not in front of it. Right, so I'm going to stop the vlog now. I'm going to take some photographs, and then we're going to head over to the Tate Britain, which actually you can see the top of the Tate Britain peeking up above those trees there, so you'll be able to see it. It's like a domed roof with a flag next to it. Where is it? Can't see it in the thing. There it is. So that's the Tate Britain, so we'll be heading in that direction in a minute. Right, okay, so I shall catch you guys later. Oh look, there's this, the duck tours. amphibious, what's the name like? That's cool, isn't it? Never been on it actually. In all the years I've been here, I've never been on it. Don't know how much it is actually. I don't think it's cheap though. I really don't think it's cheap. But right, I'll leave it there, guys. Catch you in a bit.